In this video, we'll discuss about the Node.js and Express.js fundamentals. First, coming to Node.js. Node.js is a JavaScript runtime environment that allows you to run the JavaScript code outside the browser. So, whenever we have to run a JavaScript program, we does it in the browser itself. But Node.js helps to run it outside the browser. So, we can say that it is event-driven and it's non-blocking too. Coming to its difference from PHP or Apache. Coming to Node.js, it is a runtime environment, and PHP is a server-side language. And we can say that JavaScript on server is nothing but Node.js, but PHP executes the PHP scripts, and the performance of Node.js is high for real-time apps, and we can say that in PHP, slow for heavy concurrency. So in this way, we can differentiate between Node.js and PHP or Apache. An example, we can use Node.js for real-time apps like chat apps and streaming, but whereas we can use PHP for uh, building the backend logic like WordPress. So coming to callback function, uh, a callback function is the function passed as an argument to another function and it is executed later. So Node.js uses callbacks because it works asynchronously. Like we know that the Node.js is used to work it in a non-blocking way. So it uses callbacks as it works asynchronously. Um, for example, read file runs asynchronously. Hence, the callback function runs after file reading completes. Um, it is used because Node.js it does not wait for one task to finish and it moves to the next task and execute callback when it's done. Package.json, it is like the heart of Node.js project because it's used to store project details, list dependencies, and even contains the scripts. Uh, as you can see here, the key properties are the name and the version. It identifies the project and its current release too. Next, main. It specifies the entry point. Next, as we discussed, the dependencies, description. It even contains the scripts. So and it contains the app version, project name, commands like start. It even contains the required packages and packages for development too. Now let's discuss about the difference between the require and import. First, let's talk about the require. Require is a common JS module system. This is an older method and it is used in Node.js traditionally. For example, it can be written as the constant express equal to require express. Now coming to import. Import, it's mostly used in ES6 module system and it's a modern JavaScript. And here it is used with type module in package.json. It can be written as import express from express. The differences are uh, require is synchronous and it's mostly used in CommonJS and default in older Node. On the other hand, import is asynchronous, ES module and the modern standard. Now let's talk about the middleware in Express.js. Express.js middleware is a function that runs between the request and response. It has access to request, response, and the next function. Its uses are it is used for logging, validation, error handling, and authentication too. The common middleware uses are mentioned here. Authentication, as it is used to verify the user credentials, logging, to record the request details, error handling, to catch and rectify the errors, and body passing for pass the incoming request bodies like JSON. The example of logging middleware here that prints the request method and the URL. to console before passing control to the next function. Here, constant logger is used to pass control to the next middleware root handler, and app.useLogger is used to apply the middleware to all the roots, and at last the we can get the output like server is running on the port, the number, we can use it any number. Coming to RESTful APIs, a RESTful API follows the REST principles, which allows the communication between the client and server using HTTP. So, the main HTTP methods are get, post, put, delete, and patch as given there. Get is used to retrieve the data, and the post is used to create the data. Put is used to update an existing source, and delete is used to remove the data. So as mentioned here, the below are the equations in which it can be represented. So this is about the RESTful APIs. Here NPM is called Node Package Manager. Its purpose is to install the packages, manage the dependencies, and run the scripts. So the commands used in it are npm init, which is used to initialize the project and creates the package.json file, and next to install any other package like npm install express or npm install nodemon. So it's that's how the packages are installed. And to install dev dependencies, then we can use npm install the package name, then we can write it as shown here, and to run the script we can write npm run or npm start, or for updating we can use npm update, and if you want to uninstall then npm uninstall. So when you install, it adds the packages to node modules, and updates are changed in package.json. So why password hashing is crucial? Password hashing is a non-negotiable security measure. So why hashing is used? Because it is used to protect the user data, and even if the database leaks, the real passwords are hidden, and only they can get only the hashes but not the actual passwords. It even prevents hacking, and it is the industry standard security practice for maintaining the data using this hashing technique. So we always use this password hashing to protect our data from the hackers, and we can use strong modern hashing algorithms like Bcrypt or Argon 2, and here are the mentioned the importance of password hashing. It's used for data breach protection, irreversibility, prevent rainbow table attacks,